Hey guys, it's Dawn again coming at you from my house here in Central Texas. I'm shaking you, sorry. I do owe you an apology because my face is overexposed once again. I struggle with lighting on these videos. I don't know how to do it, so I either do a lamp or I sit in front of a window. Today I'm sitting in front of a window in my parlor, sitting on the floor, and I have you guys are sitting on a stool in front of me, and it's partly cloudy, so the clouds are going to be going in and out, covering the sun and uncovering it to my face. The light's going to change. So once again, I'm sorry I'm overexposed. I don't know how to do this light, and I couldn't get the lamps right. So I didn't want to waste any more time on that because I needed to share something with you. Father gave me a dream, and this is pretty serious. And just like the fake snow, I am not educated on this. I am not on this topic. And, you know, after looking into it, after he spoke this to me, we got to be concerned. We need to get ready. And that's different for everybody. Okay. So Father gave me this dream the night of December 23rd and was pretty alarmed by it and talked to my husband the next morning. But anyway, let me share with you the dream. I was in this huge stadium, a sports stadium, and it was just this huge stadium, like a big bowl, and millions and millions of people were in this stadium, in the stands. We were all standing. I was standing on the ground in the middle. Millions of us were in this stadium, and excuse me. In front of me, okay, in the midst of these people were also Hollywood actors. They were Hollywood actors. So it's really weird. In front of me to my right was an actor who I didn't know his first name, but I knew his last name was Downey Jr. And then I found his first name, but I don't remember it right now off the top of my head. Robert Downey Jr. It was Downey Jr. And to my left was an actress who has blonde hair and a great big smile, and her last name was Diaz. And I guess her name was Cameron Diaz, the M and the R, Cameron Diaz. And we were just in the midst of millions of people, and there were Hollywood actors in the midst of this. And the two that were standing close to me were those two that I just mentioned. And I heard Father speak, and I heard him say, get ready for a new one world religion. Get ready for a new one world government. Get ready for a new one world government. And I got sick to my stomach, and I thought, oh no, that can't be good. This can't be good. This just cannot be good. Then all of a sudden, the actor, Mr. Downey Jr. over here on the right, he started making hand signals and face signals and started talking in a weird way in code to the Diaz chick. And they were talking back and forth like they knew that this was happening. They knew this was going to happen, and they weren't alarmed. Everybody else was alarmed, but they weren't alarmed. They knew that this was going to happen. So in this dream, when he said, get ready for a new one world government, get ready for a new one world government. That was it. I wake up and I ask my husband, who, he's more in tune with this stuff. He was a political science major. He was going to be a lawyer. He majored in political science, minored in history. So he's pretty up on this stuff, and I'm not, as you know. And I woke up the next morning, and I said, sweetie, when you hear the words, a new one world government, what do you think? Well, his sweet face was, where did you hear that? What's going on? What happened? And I said, well, Father had me in a stadium, and I told him the whole thing about the two actors from Hollywood. And he said, the word that comes to my mind is tyranny. Tyranny. And I said, okay, what does that mean? And he said, a ruler. Think of like Hitler. Think of that. He goes, sorry, I'm shaking you guys again. I'm holding on to the stool. And he said, just think of it something like Hitler. And I said, does that include like government and church and, everything, economy? And he said, yes, the new one world government would do everything. And I said, okay, well, Father told me get ready for a new one world government. So in talking with some friends of ours who are really, we're on the same level of belief and the same faith, and we were talking to them a couple of days later, and they said, yes, this does include religion, economic, everything. So what I want you to take from this, what the Father's really putting heavy on my heart, and what is the theme of all of these? Do not fear. Do not fear. The only reason you should fear is if you don't know the Messiah. Then you should be pretty scared. And even if you do know the Messiah, there should be a respectful awe of him, to seek him and listen for him. So I am passing on to you guys as a messenger and voice. I'm not to tell you what to do. That's the Father. Father gives me instructions. It can't be a general overall for everybody because everybody has a different call in their life. So if you're looking for specific instructions from me, don't trust me. Don't look to me. Look to the Father. Look to the one who created you. Don't look to me. I'm just supposed to tell you what he shows me. There goes my neighbor. And my prayer is that you will become so in love and that you will, with the Father, that you will fall in love with study and seeking him. Because there's a difference between redemption, sanctification, salvation, there's and reconciliation. There's a difference between all of them. And once you learn those things, you'll understand where everything fits. So my prayer is that you will seek him in this. What do you want me to do? And what he's really putting heavy on my heart right now, if Father has you in a wilderness where you're not hearing from him, where the Spirit is not leading you, you're in a dry land, that's good. I know you're going to think I'm just full of baloney and just completely bananas, but that's good because he's pressing you like an olive. Tribulation. He's taking you through a tribulation now because he wants to speak to you, but he needs to break you from what you've been indoctrinated in so you will be ready to hear what he needs you to hear. He's trying to shake you. It's funny. My mama used to say when we were little, when we would just drive her crazy, she'd go, I'm just going to shake you till your teeth rattle or I'm going to come unglued. He wants to shake you till you come unglued. So when he puts you back together with truth and what he has to show you for your assignment in these end times, those are the girls, what he has to show you for these end times, he really wants you. He needs you. He has an assignment for you in these end times, and it's not what you think. I guarantee you, if you're in the middle of a wilderness right now, your assignment, what you think it is, it's not what it's going to be. It's going to be different, and I promise you. So anyway, I've rambled on long enough. It's almost been 10 minutes. But I just wanted to let you guys know to get ready for a new one world government. And the only way you're going to make it through a new one world government, a new one world religion, a new one world economy is to know the real Messiah. The real Messiah that said, no, in Matthew 23, I need you to do what the Pharisees say when they sit in Moses' seat in the synagogues. Just don't do what they do, which is outside, meaning adding to life's instructions, the first 5 books. Yeshua actually said, do these, but just don't do what the Pharisees do. Take that to the Word and read on it. It'll knock your socks off, I promise. So anyway, guys, I love you guys. I miss you guys. I've got 2 more videos to do. So while the sun is kind of cooperating, or the clouds, I better get with them. So just remember, guys, you are loved. And it's the glory of God to conceal a matter, and it's the honor of kings to search it out. It's the honor of kings to search it out. Seek out the real Messiah and what he really wants you to do, okay? I love you guys. I'll be talking to you soon. And shalom. Bye.